Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be about the signs of a narcissist gaslighting, how they gaslight our reality and the ways it makes us feel. Gaslighting is something that many people are capable of doing without even being aware that they are doing it. When you get into a disagreement with somebody and you are passionate about your opinion, passionate about your side of the story, passionate about being right, we can all accidentally gaslight somebody. We can try to gaslight somebody with good intentions. For example, when a young child falls over and we shout, "Well, come on, jump up, it's not that bad, jump up, you're okay." When to the child it might be that bad, they might not be okay, but we're trying to distract them from their potential pain. We're trying to deflect away from what's happened, but with the intentions of helping them out, not make them feel worse. With a narcissist, their gaslighting is with the intent of always being right, never getting found out, distracting you from the truth, destroying your reality, driving you to the point where you feel like you're crazy so that they can gain control over you. Gaslighting is a covert, a hidden form of emotional abuse where the narcissist will get you to question everything about who you are, everything about what you do, everything about what you feel. They get you to question your judgment, question your opinions, question your reality, so that you're the one that's left feeling like you're going crazy and often relying more on them for support, not realizing they are the very person that's making you feel how you do. A narcissist doesn't want to reassure you. They want to mislead you, to create that doubt within you, often leaving you feeling much worse than when you originally approached them in the first place. And gaslighting works so well because it gets you second guessing yourself, it gets you doubting yourself, it gets you blaming yourself, it gets you questioning yourself, it gets you to the point where you no longer feel enough. So you feel grateful for them, not realizing they are the ones that's sinking you. So this video is 10 ways a narcissist will gaslight your reality and the effects it will have on you. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. So one thing a narcissist will constantly do to you is rewrite history on you to suit themselves, to suit their narrative, to suit how they want things to go for them, which more often than not gets you questioning your reality. They'll fail to tell you something and then they will tell you, "I told you last week, can you not remember?" Or you will tell them something, they will fail to do that thing and they'll say, "You never told me." So you question whether you told them or not, you question whether they told you or not, and you lose touch of your reality. They'll minimize your experience, they'll minimize your feelings. A narcissist will tell you to calm down, it wasn't that bad, you're overreacting, you're being too sensitive, you're a bit jealous. They will minimize how you are feeling. What's worse is a lot of narcissistic people will create feelings of jealousy within you. They will flirt with somebody in front of you and then accuse you of being jealous, or they'll just randomly twist the conversation onto the fact that you're jealous even though you're not. They will accuse you of having feelings that you do not have. They will be incredibly insensitive towards the pain that they have caused you while accusing you of being too sensitive. Narcissists will create an environment to match their reality to pull you into their reality, to leave you confused and full of self-doubt. And when they're doing this to you, you're the one that's left feeling like you can't trust your own judgment of your own feelings. A narcissist will be deceptive. They will deceive you, and then when you go to communicate with them about this, they will accuse you of having trust issues. And because you're feeling untrustworthy towards them, because they're an untrustworthy person, you're the one that's left thinking, well, is it them that's breaking my trust, or is it me that is or not trusting of them? So you're the one that's left doubting yourself and not what they are doing to you, which is why we should always trust our instincts, always trust our feelings, and not the person that's trying to gaslight our reality. Those who care for you will try to reassure you. A narcissistic person will try to confuse you. A narcissist will triangulate you to gaslight you. They will claim that nobody likes you, nobody will be there for you, nobody understands you, nobody cares for you like they care for you. You only have them to go to, you don't have anybody. So that you end up feeling so alone in the world, you're desperate to hold on to the very person who is making you feel alone. There is a big difference to being with somebody and feeling alone, and being alone and no longer being made to feel lonely. A narcissist will deny anything they do wrong. They will deny, they will deflect, they will lie, they will twist the story, they will do all they can to deny all knowledge of any of their own wrongdoings. Narcissistic people don't believe they make mistakes. To them, it's always somebody else's fault. So because they don't admit to being wrong, they're going to make out that you're the one that's in the wrong. So you're the one that's left second guessing yourself and not them. Narcissists go all out to distract you from the topic of conversation, from the important matters within life, from things that need dealing with. They will interrupt you, they will talk over you, they will exaggerate about something they've achieved that's far better, or something they've been through that's far worse. They will derail the topic of conversation onto anything other than what needs discussing. And it can be about children, it can be about finances, it can be about something they promise they do, it can be about somewhere you're going, it can be about a special occasion. And a narcissist will go all out to distract you. So you're the one that's left questioning, what's wrong with you? Why didn't you remember? Why are you feeling bad? Rather than what they're actually doing to you. A narcissist is going to use false empathy against you to either make you question whether they care or not, just as you think they don't care. They're going to make you question if they do, or they're going to use compassion against you, your compassion against you, to guilt trip you by saying things like, if you loved me, you would, to try and get you to break down your boundaries, because they don't respect the word no, because they want you to conform to their demands. They're going to guilt trip you into turning your no into a yes to serve them, so you no longer feel like you're being true to yourself, because you're changing your no's into yeses to serve somebody else. A narcissist will stop you from doing something because they're incredibly envious. They don't want to see you doing well. They want to bring you down so that they can feel superior. So they will try and prevent you from doing something and then say it's for your own good. It's because I care. You know, it's because I love you, which is very confusing to understand what their real intentions are, what their real feelings towards you are. And a narcissist will always be looking to shift the blame. They don't reflect to the part they played. They don't take responsibility for the things they do. They don't want to repair the damage. They want to get away with it. One way they get away with it is by passing the blame over to you. I'm sorry if you hadn't have done this. I'm sorry, but if you didn't, They're always looking to twist the story, to rewrite history, to escape accountability by passing the responsibility over to you, which is often when you find yourself feeling guilty for things you haven't even done, when you find yourself apologising often to them for things that you should not be apologising for, because you're the one that's left feeling like you're in the wrong. You're the one that's left feeling like you're the blame. You're the one that's left feeling like you need to make it up to them, not realising it's the things they are doing to you. When you find yourself apologising often, and not just to the narcissistic person that's gaslighting you, you might find yourself apologising often to other people for just even breathing. You might find, oh, I'm sorry. If walking too close to somebody, I'm ever so sorry, because they've trained you to live on edge, to be full of anxiety, to walk on eggshells, not only around the narcissist, but around other people, because they're constantly invalidating you, they're constantly criticising you, they're constantly pulling you down on your thoughts, your feelings, your opinions, your judgment, to make you feel inadequate, to make you feel like you're not enough, to make you feel like you cannot do right for doing wrong. A narcissist will discredit every decision you make. Should you be doing it like that? Perhaps it'd be better if you did it like this. So it can almost seem like they're being helpful when they're being very disrespectful towards you. Rather than being helpful, they're going all out to invalidate you, to discredit the choices you make in life. So you begin to lose touch with your own decision-making skills, and it can be simple as cooking meals and them hovering over you, telling you how you're doing it wrong, cutting the grass, them telling you how you're doing it wrong. So once they've attacked your simple decision-making skills, they then go after the bigger decision-making skills. So you find it incredibly difficult to make the right choice for you, often going to them for reassurance, not realising they're going to use that against you by telling you what they think you should do, but using it in a format of saying that they want what's best for you. So you go with their choice and not your own. A narcissist goes all out to isolate you from support by claiming that others don't like you, others don't care for you, others aren't interested in you. So you no longer know who you can turn to, who you can trust, leading you to turn more towards the narcissist, who is dividing you from everybody so that they can further their control over you. One of the main things to do if you feel like you're being gaslighted is get some space from the conversation, so you can work through and process your own feelings, your own emotions, what your instinct is screaming out at you. So if you've got trust issues around someone, you can start to work out whether they're an untrustworthy person that you need to distance yourself from. If you're feeling sensitive around someone, is it because they're an incredibly insensitive person? If you are feeling insecure around someone, are they reassuring you or are they discrediting you? So you can start tuning into your own feelings, what those feelings are telling you, and make a choice based on your feelings and not what someone else is telling you you should think or feel. Remember, you're not going to feel confused around healthy people. Healthy people are going to try and understand you. Healthy people are going to try to communicate with you, not rage out at you or fall silent on you. Stop explaining yourself to them. Stop defending yourself to them. A narcissist wants to twist it so that you're the one that ends up explaining yourself to them so they don't have to explain themselves to you. They want you to defend yourself to them so that they can get you going, so that you rage out of them, so that they can blame you, so that you feel like you're the crazy one, you feel like you're the narcissistic one. They want to hurt your feelings so much that you don't know how to communicate with them, so you shut down on them, so you feel like you're the narcissistic one for falling silent on them, not realizing they're provoking that within you. And because you know that can be provoked within you, when they fall silent on you, you have the compassion to care. It hurts you. You want to make it up to them. You feel like you've offended them, which shows that you're not the narcissistic one, because you care about their feelings and you don't want to hurt them. Yet when they've hurt yours, you shut down to try and regain your thoughts. It's not to punish them, it's because they have punished you, but they're going to twist it around so that you blame and doubt yourself. Stop explaining, stop defending yourself to those who are committed to misunderstanding your explanations, who are committed to using your defences against you to work in their favour. And when you do step away, when you do create that space, see it for what it is, see it for the games they are playing with you and no longer play. When a narcissist has no longer got you playing, they might up their games, which is a big red flag that you need to safely step further away. If anyone has any signs within themselves or notice any patterns of behaviour that someone was gaslighting them, please add those into the comments for people reading through. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please add those into the comments. If you're looking for further support and help understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.